KOAM's Dragoon Bomadelli sat down with the sheriff and has more.
After more than 10 hours searching South Pittsburgh, Crawford County Sheriff Danny Smith says a call-in tip led to the capture of Aaron Swink. Smith says deputy and police officers were already looking for him before allegedly shooting at a vehicle, a building, and exchanged gunfire with deputies on Monday night.
Had been looking for him for some other things. He had a warrant out for his arrest, and he had been making threats of shooting law enforcement, and so we'd already been kind of looking for him regarding those issues.
Before the gunfire, the sheriff's department tried to bring in Swink calmly.
We had tried to negotiate him to give himself up. During those times, he had shot at law enforcement, and there was an exchange of gunfire with the suspect. At some point in time, it was a long duration that we'd been out there, but he had gotten his car and a pursuit started.
After long hours of searching for the suspect, Aaron Swink was finally caught along this area of South 220th Street in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Residents of this area say they are glad that law enforcement did their job properly.
At the time, I wasn't too worried about it, but looking back, it is a little unnerving having someone that close. He could have easily tried to hide back behind our building or something like that and ended up having a shootout here for all we know. I think the police did a fine job. I understand in that situation, you don't know exactly how he's armed, and if you're trying to find somebody, he can usually see you before you see him. So I don't want anyone getting in harm's way as long as they try and contain an area.
Reporting in Pittsburgh, Shug Mamdele, KOM News.
Sheriff Smith praised other local and state law enforcement agencies for helping in the search and arrest.